because, many people, not only in Ghana, everywhere, people don't like the truth. So when you are telling the truth, you become the target. So it's been difficult for me, like I said earlier, right from beginning, that people are going out there insulting Kennedy Agyapong when I'm giving my message. Okay? But I wait for a while with insult, then I hit them one. All the insults, they did not hear. The one that Kennedy Agyapong defends himself is a problem to the party. Very unfair. But I ignore a lot of things and move on. I'll give you an example of the teacher who is now a regional minister at Savannah, insulting me. I've just ignored him. But one day, I'll build factories in Savannah for him to see. I will. I like challenges like that. And I'm going to do it. If he doesn't believe it, he should come. I'll take him to Tema for him to see a steel plant that I built. Let him come and see. I built the biggest coastal facility in Africa, not Ghana, not West Africa, the whole Africa. Check. One coastal that is 31,000 tons. But I built it. No loan, nothing. I don't owe no bank in this country. Call all the banks in this country that Kennedy Agyapong says he doesn't owe a bank. I've never taken a loan. So you have to appreciate these brains. It's not your classroom work. And the number of people I employ without even completing the first degree, and you underestimate my intelligence. My brother, but I'm focused.
Is the whip system from the central government affecting not only you as an aspirant, but the other aspirant? Every single government appointee is hiding. They are all being whipped to one side, allowing the other aspirant at the full mercy of the game of politics.
You see, the problem is, ask yourself, as a human being, that wherever they are whipping me to go, is it good for the party? Is the person going to win? But most of them, they are either afraid or think of what they will get from their position. And therefore, they have to keep quiet for all of us to sink. If that's the way they want it, well, so be it. And I'm not scared of them because one, Kennedy Agyapong, I can finish all of them. One. So I'm not scared of them. You see, they're going around doing all these things. When I hit bam, one person, then hey, hell break loose. But I'm cool. I'm cool with it. As for intimidation, Kennedy Agyapong, I'm above that. Because the more you intimidate me, the more I become stubborn. Because I will resist the status quo, which is not good for the country.
Some of these people are colleague members in parliament. Have you been interacting with them and they tell you that, oh, Ken, so and so reasons are the reasons why we are not in the forefront, but you go on, we are right behind you?
Well, some do, but I just don't take whatever they are saying seriously. I just work. Because you have 137 parliamentarians and all this, the super delegates, they are less than 1,000. And 40,000 polling stations gives you 200,000. So I'm not scared. That is why I'm here. Today I'm going to talk to the delegates, West Central. They are the majority. So if they listen to me, whatever you do, you come and meet them down there. See, I'm not worried about who is not with me, who is with me, and everything. I'm 1,000. I can challenge all the 137 MPs. One person. And you have to respect me, a candidate that a system supports. One person without contribution from anybody. I'm almost done. Today, when I finish West Central, I'll be left with 39 constituencies out of 275 from my own pocket.
Not anything from the state?
No. And that tells you that you don't have to underestimate Kennedy Agyapong. You don't at all. But I'm cool. You see, you have to endure. And I've built right from inception, I've built myself to endure. So, as for endurance, I have it. And therefore, I'm not perturbed by whatever they are saying and all the machinations.
Yesterday, I spoke to some of your party people who are delegates and some of, I think, Freedom War Central. And I asked them a few questions about the race and why they are leaning towards one particular candidate. And then looking at the conditions they are they really comfortable? They admitted this is the frank truth in the system. That okay, fine, things are not well for us as grassroots people, nothing is moving on. What Kennedy is saying is actually the truth on the ground. But you seems to be hitting the party in a bad light ahead of the 2024 general elections. The exposés you are giving, I mean, you are doing it and you are building up the NDC for the 2024 general elections.
That's cheap talk. That's cheap talk. You are behaving as if NDC, they are not Ghanaians. Are they not here? They don't know things themselves. So what are you saying? Are they not Ghanaians? They don't know what is going on. Am I the one telling them? If that is what you think and you are not going to vote for me, so be it. But I will always speak the truth. I will not hide. You see, this campaign, I'm not like do die that if I don't win, I'm going to kill myself. And therefore, I will not be afraid of the truth. You see, all those arguments that they are raising, my brother, if you want unity in this party, how would you go and condemn somebody, insult him, then when you finish, you use the word reconciliation? That is why I choose my words carefully. I don't insult anybody. But when you hate severally, they're going around everywhere, destroying Kennedy Agyapong. I can tell you of Anodompre, I can tell you of Admakubefi, I can tell you of Ochiribefi, I can tell you of Opariansa. So many people going out there, hitting Kennedy Agyapong, and the system is happy, the party is happy. Because Kennedy Agyapong is not a human being. And when I hit back, you have a problem. I've given you an example of what the regional minister has done.
Yeah.
But I have not commented. But you see, nobody has heard him. But I have the videos, the audio. Nobody. What regional minister from Western region posted, nobody has condemned him. And if I defend myself, so if you are police station executive and you are suffering and you want to continue to suffer, I've done my part. God knows I told you the truth. You didn't take it. You chose to be where you want to have. No problem. My brother, me, I'm not afraid of. I have built myself in such a way that nobody can undermine me. And you know what? My background makes me a top guy because all these guys that are following a particular candidate, most of them can't make it without the government help. Me, when you sack me, when you take everything from me, what about my family land at Asimfosu? Are you going to take my family land also from me? And I will farm in style. I will farm in style. I told my wife that, look, we'll go to Asimfosu and farm. I have a big house, about 29, 40 bedrooms. Sit there, 1 mile square is for me. All I have to do is, I want fresh foods. Cocoyam, bring the leaves, kuntomere. Hey, plantain, apim, whey. I'm eating Kobe, you know Kobe, ask them.
Yeah.
Indeed, how can you collapse me? And fortunately, my kids have good jobs. Besides what I am creating for them, they are all smart. They have good jobs in America. Lender of last resort. If you collapse my business, my children, they are happy wherever they are. So I'm only telling them the truth. And if the truth hurts, so you are the victim, and I'm educating you, and you think I'm hitting back. If you see, they are not being fair. I did not hit the vice president, but I hit one MP because he said, we don't want somebody who will come and say that I have done this for the party, I have done this for Ghana, but we want a strategist. So I asked, who is a strategist? You were in parliament shouting that we are not going to IMF today or tomorrow. In the next 2 hours, IMF. Are you a strategist? Are you? And you see the diabolic ways of you media to be a part of it. Media.
Sure, we are also part to be blamed.
Yeah, because you don't even give the full, you only do sensational news. But the full details, you don't even bring. Even when I made that statement, I advised them that they should stop the way they are campaigning. Because
in the end, we played the full tape this morning.
In the end, we all have to be.
You advise the party to do a clean campaign.
Exactly.
Otherwise, if you hit me, Kennedy, I will
hit you back. So why are the people you interview are blaming me because I'm hitting hard? What these people said there, nobody has heard. And you know what, my brother? Politics, never get into politics. The people that I have helped, made them who they are today, they are the ones that are against me. Yeah, I've bought cars, give them money, campaign for them to win their seats. They are my number one enemy. But I just look at them and say, Lord, forgive them. Because of their stomach.
Do some still call you? Because, they know Kennedy is aware. I probably is not supporting Kennedy. I'm following a different candidate. Kennedy has made me who I am. Do some call?
About Ken. 2 guys here, they call, but brother, the mistrust has clearly defined and is established. So whatever you are telling me, I don't want to listen. Go ahead and do your own thing.
Well, Kennedy Agyapong called for an open debate on politics, not only for who wants to become the flag bearer of the MPP, but generally in Ghana. What are you bringing on board? Let's have a very open debate. To tell Ghanaians what and what I can also do.
Ever ready. I'll give them technical knockouts. I'll give pragmatic solutions to our problems. Yes. You have not built your base, and you are telling me that you can reduce interest rate or inflation. When we are all